Bayou Time Sports is brought to you by Terrible General Health Systems Community Sports Institute in conjunction with Barker Honda.
Congratulations to Barker Honda. Barker Honda has been awarded American Honda's 2021 President's Award Elite status. Only 10 Honda dealers nationwide have been recognized as an elite dealer. Elite in sales, elite in financial services, elite in parts and service. Plus, we've got new Hondas arriving daily. Just another reason why it's better at Barker, your elite award-winning dealer in Houma.
After graduation, I plan to attend Nicholls State University, and I will major in allied health and sciences to soon become a physician assistant for dermatology. The one thing I couldn't do without at Houma Christian is probably the environment with my teachers and my friends. They make everything smooth and they make everything fun over here.
Bayou Time Sports is brought to you by Terrible General Health Systems Community Sports Institute in conjunction with Barker Honda.
Hi, I'm Harvey Sharp, owner of BioPure Disinfection and Restoration Services. Whether it's your home or your business, BioPure specializes in disinfection application along with water, fire, mold damage cleanup. BioPure's supercharged delivery system, coupled with our hospital-grade disinfectant, revolutionizes the standard of clean and is proven effective as a virucide, sanitizer, disinfectant, and a fungicide. Call BioPure today to get your free consultation at 985-322-3003.
Bayou Time Sports is brought to you by Terrible General Health Systems Community Sports Institute in conjunction with Barker Honda.
And the girls, I got to be really excited starting with you. Just how it feel to get over the hump finally and get to the championship.
Words cannot even explain, man. Coach said, I made it here my freshman year, but I made it here my freshman and my junior or sophomore year. Yeah. And being back here and stepping through this obstacle, there's no words. There's nothing that I can say to describe it except for thank you. That's pretty much it. Thank you for Coach. Thank you for, God allowing us to give us the strength and being able to push us through these playoffs, Thanks, Coach Brown. Thanks, Coach Dixon, I know he's watching us, and, we really want to make him proud. So we're hungry for it. We really, really are.
Mm-hmm. And Ms. Singleton, you were sitting here 2 years ago, after a loss to LaGrange in the semifinals. How does it feel to finally get to the state championship?
It's a good feeling knowing that I got a senior who wants it just as much as I want it. For Coach Dixon, for our new staff of coaches, it's a real good feeling to give them this opportunity to coach us in a serious game like tonight and tomorrow. Saturday.
You guys have been through so much this year. You mentioned Coach Dixon passing, a new coach, the hurricane.
Yes.
Coach, just talk about how the girls just overcame every obstacle to get to this point.
Man, I can tell you like this, man. I'm a true believer of God, man, and there's no way we get through without leading us. And every step of the way, we put God first. We put God first coming into practice, leaving practice, coming into a game, before the game tip-off. We put God first. We allow God to use us to go out and show our talents and our abilities. And, man, the girls really appreciate it. And they'll tell you themselves, we wouldn't be able to get through it all without God. And like you said, man, from losing Coach Dixon earlier last year in the playoffs to coming, starting the school year off, you got a new coach, young, bless you.
I'm so sorry.
God bless you.
New coach, starting off, high school basketball career. And just coming into it, freshman, into a great program, following behind a great legend, man, and Coach Dixon. And, man, I just want to say thank you to everybody that believed in me and gave me this opportunity, And, man, the girls coming in, starting in August, man, then we have Hurricane Ida. We lose a month and a half of conditioning and working out, trying to prepare for the season, and we come straight out and play some tough opponents out the gate. And man, I can tell you, man, our first game was rough. It showed we were out of shape. We wasn't there yet, but man, I told the girls, man, one step at a time, man. We'll take it one day at a time. Keep pushing, keep working. You got to work towards greatness. Greatness doesn't happen overnight, and they believed in it. They brought into what I wanted. They brought into the system, and we're here now, and we're trying to finish the dance.
Coming back on Saturday, man. What's it gonna take? One more game.
Intensity.
Yes.
A lot of it.
Yes. All of us being on one page, moving as one heartbeat, and that's our motto, one heartbeat. And that's what we strive for, especially in, basketball, and Ellender's girls basketball, Excellence is not an option. You will be great. And that's something that he's installing into us, and not just as basketball players, but as young ladies going into college, going into whatever career field, going in just to life, And he always tells us, no matter what it is, it's not just about basketball. And it never is, So just being that we have him as a coach, you know, I'm grateful. I really am. And, you know, thank you, Coach Dixon. Thank you, Coach Rob, Coach Brown. You know, all my teammates. Many, you know, they support. Just support, you know, and that's what we do as a team in Ellender. That's all it is to it, and that's what's gonna get us there, is being one heartbeat.
To take care of business Saturday, we need our fans to come back out. We had a fan bus. A lot of fans drove out, man. I can tell you, I hardly ever heard a crowd. But, man, when they were shooting free throws, I heard the chants and stuff, man. I'm like, oh, shucks. All right, I love that right there, man. That's a great feeling, but, man, we need our fans to come back out and support us, man. We appreciate everybody who's behind us, man, who's pushing towards the win to take it home, man. Man, we look at the numbers, man. The last 5 years, we got one in 2017. You got Warren Easton win the next two. Then LaGrange won the next two. So you had 3 schools in the last 5 years that's in the state championship. You know, so we got to even it off. We got to even it off. If you remember, I just said our name once. We got to get 2. We got to get the 2, man. You know, we got to even it up with them. So in the last 6 years, 2 and 2 is up for grabs next year.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, man, I just love this group, man. And like I said, man, I couldn't start my career off with a better group. I could not have started off with a better group, better coaching staff that's behind me, man. Like, when it's time to make an adjustment, you know, they there. They telling me, and I tell people all the time, I'm not a fool, man. If there's something that's going to help these girls overcome an obstacle and be great, I'm all in for it. I'm not a fool. I don't believe everything that I say is right. It's not right. It's not always right. And I'm always open to learn new things and hear from my assistant coaches, even my players. I ask them, hey, what you see, what you got, what you feel out there, what you feel like we should run. And then, coach, let's run this, let's do this. All right, let's get it. You know, and that's how I want to develop the girls, to be coaches on the court. You know, so some of my girls, they can go to the next level and play. They're going to be leaders when they go out and play. Some of the girls, they can go out, start their careers, go to college, and things like that. They're going to be leaders wherever they go. They're going to be able to manage and overcome obstacles. And that's what we're about here, Ellen.
Jason, I've been asking all the seniors, man. You're at the end of your journey here, right? Congratulations, first of all.
Thank you.
What advice would you give to a young hooper that's just starting this journey out? She's 11, 12-year-old. What advice would you give to her?
I would say, listen. Just listen, because, you know, going into high school, especially Ellender, and, you know, girls basketball being known, you know, Ellender and stuff like that, it's a lot of pressure. It really is. But if you just go in and you're just eager to learn, you're eager to soak up everything that you can, no matter if you think it's right or not, you'll be the best. And that's all there is to it. Just listen, because there's always somebody that knows more, who's experienced more, who saw more, you know, whatever the case may be. But just listen, you know. My freshman year, coming to Ellender, I was the only freshman, you know, with 7, 8 seniors. And I promise you, they whipped me up in the shade. They did. They whipped me up in the shade. But it kind of taught me, you know, that even though I know basketball, there's always somebody that knows more or knows something that I don't. So just listen and always be eager to learn something, you know? Always be hungry to learn something new.
Good advice, man.